What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at the new exchanges added into NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. You got the Tracy McGrady, Zion Williamson, and McClung that you guys can, I guess, exchange cards for these three different cards. We're going to be taking a look at these different exchanges, talking about whether they are worth it or not. Now, newsflash, these are going to be crazy expensive. Like for T-Mac, you need all of these different cards. And yeah, just kind of know and realize it's not going to be like a cheap exchange. This is going to be something that is going to be insanely expensive. And one thing you could do, I'm not telling you to, but one thing you could do that I see some people do is just like sit on this diamond filter. And I mean, you could do wild gem too. So like diamond wild gem filter and just scroll to the very end and see if any of these wild gem cards are popping up. Because like a J Will could pop up. There are other cards that could possibly pop up for you. Again, you are looking for that 4-hour mark for like kind of the best, best cards that you guys can possibly get. So definitely something you could do. I wouldn't necessarily like, go crazy, about it, anything like that, but could see some good cards pop up. But let's talk about it. We're going to be talking about these exchanges. Are they worth it? Are they not? And what the prices are of them. For McClung, easy. You need a wild gem ruby, 2 wild gem sapphires, 3 wild gem emeralds, and 4 wild gem golds. I mean, you're probably looking at the end of it at probably right around, what, 25,000, 30,000 MT for McClung. Is he worth that? I don't know. I mean, I think that's a kind of tough situation because I actually don't even hate McClung for what he is. I mean, 6'2", decent 3-ball, good driving dunk. Defensively, obviously not going to be great, but he's not terrible for that price. I wouldn't recommend getting him. I wouldn't. But again, there are going to be people out there that want McClung. And again, for that price, I'm not going to overly hate on McClung. Again, decently cheap overall. You may possibly see some of these prices go up throughout the week just because, again, people do need the golds, the emeralds, the sapphires to get and obtain McClung. Do I think it's worth it? Again, that is totally up to you. But I think you could do a lot worse than getting McClung. Next up, we got Zion Williamson. I don't necessarily love Zion as an overall card. It is nice you can play the 3, 6'6", small forward, 83 ball, max driving dunk. Defensively actually doesn't look that bad. I wish he had more total badges. If he had more total badges, maybe I'd gas up Zion a little bit. But then when you look at what you got to do, you got to get 5 golds, you got to get 4 emeralds, you got to get 3 sapphires, you got to get 2 rubies, and then 1 amethyst. Now, again, is this overly expensive? Honestly, no. Is he going to be worth that? That, again, is something that's up to you. Again, I don't think that Zion is probably going to be worth it. And you guys are seeing these wild gem amethysts right now are going for a lot of MT. I'm actually kind of stunned with how much these cards are going for right now in this game. But is he worth it? Again, totally up to you. I would lean no. But at the end of the day, if you want to go get Zion Williamson, like, do what you guys got to do. Don't let me be the one to tell you whether to get Zion, whether to not get Zion. That is totally up to you. I will say, again, Zion is less than 100,000 MT. Is he worth that? I'd lean no. Just my personal opinion, I would lean that he is not worth that. But again, if you want to go and pay that for Zion, I'm not going to be the one to tell you guys, what to do and how to handle certain situations. I mean, that is literally totally up to you. But Zion, less than 100,000 MT, I can't overly hate on it. Now, for Tracy McGrady, you need 10 golds. You need, a Vince Carter emerald. You need an emerald Ray for Austin. You need Terrence Ross, Kyle Lowry, Bo Outlaw, Kenny Thomas, Markel Fultz, Shangoon, Scotty Barnes, a 5 Dunktober amethyst. Could be worth your time to go and snipe today. 2 Dunktober diamonds. You need a wild gem pink diamond. You need diamond Aaron Gordon, diamond Damon Stoudemire, diamond Luis Scola. To say T-Mac's going to be expensive would be an understatement. Like, think about it like this. T-Mac is going to be more expensive than Scottie Pippen. He is going to be more expensive than Joel Embiid. He may be the most expensive card right now to get in the entire game. Is he worth all that? No. T-Mac is going to be good. I'm not going to sit up here and trash T-Mac. I mean, the card is going to be good. He's going to be really, 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 really good. But at the end of the day, is he worth all that? No. Like, I'm sorry. He's going to be, what, 3 million MT? Minimum? And again, you need these specific emerald cards. So don't think, oh, it's just 2 emerald wild gems. No, you need these specific wild gem emeralds, which are going to be expensive today. I'm just telling you guys what I see. Like, these are not going to be cheap cards whatsoever right now. Now, I will say, the big spenders of the world, this is not going to be something that scares them. The big spenders of the world are going to do what they need to do to go get T-Mac, and 2K is going to make a lot of money off of them. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat things. Like, 2K is definitely going to make their money off of this because they know what people want. But again, think about it like this, right? These cards are so rare in the auction house. So think about how rare these cards are and how nearly impossible it's going to be to get these cards to add to your collection. So for example, there's one Lou Will up, not from today, but from the past. There's 0 Jay Wills up. There's 0 Drew Goodens up. There's probably 0 PJ Tuckers up. This is what it's going to be like today for, T-Mac as well. There's just going to be none of these cards up, which in turn is going to drive the price of those cards way up. So Zion's obtainable. McClung is obtainable. T-Mac, literally your most expensive card in the entire game. And again, he's good, but he's not worth all that. And that's what I hold on to. Like, yes, the card is good, but he is not worth all of that MT to go and spend. So I guess that's where I'm at with T-Mac is it's just one of those cards that it's like 2K is really trying to make their money, because not only do you have to get all of these cards, you've also got to go get a Pink Diamond Wild Gem. Meanwhile, there's 0 of them up. That's probably going to be a million MT at minimum. You got to get Diamond Aaron Gordon, who is going to be overly expensive. This set is literally 3 to 4 million MT, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, that is how expensive that T-Mac is going to be. So it is what it is. Am I surprised that this is what we saw today? No. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. Is it kind of a sad situation for the community? I mean, it is. Like, it really is, because if you look at these packs, I mean, nobody is probably opening. I mean, people are going to open up these packs more than they have the other packs, just for the sole fact of, like, the T-Mac excitement. Some people are going to be excited about it. But these cards are going to be overly expensive, and it's just kind of a sad situation knowing that T-Mac, for me, is never going to be obtained. Like, I mean, I got Scottie Pippen, but outside of that, it's just a really, really, really tough position to be in right now. So it is what it is. People thought they would drop half boxes. They did not do that. As far as like the challenges, the 10 box is literally gone. I'm not surprised on it, but the 10 box is literally gone. I think you can grind today for Hall of Fame badges. I'll have a separate video on that talking about it. But to me, it's just kind of a sad situation where it's like we got these events back, but there's nothing to really grind in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, but that's the situation. I guess you can get Hall of Fame Rise Up. You got to get a dunk with a dunktober player, 50 dunks over 4 lineup games, win 20 full lineup game modes. I mean, that's troll. You got to go into full lineup. I don't necessarily like that. Can get Aerial Wizard easy as well as Posterizer. It's just, I don't know, man. I wish we had the 10 box back, and I'm sorry, you never know what you got until it's gone. That saying is just so true at this stage. So honestly, for the average person out there, these exchanges are added into the game. I wouldn't look a whole ton into them. Obviously, again, I don't think they're going to be worth it. You can try to snipe some of these cards and then resell them for more. Honestly, it might be the main thing that I would recommend you guys doing today. Because like I said, if you're trying to just get these cards, you're going to end up spending a literal ridiculous amount of money on this game. It's not a good thing to go down the rabbit hole of trying to get these cards. Like, it's just going to be tough, nearly impossible to do. So that's where we're at right now. The auction house is still going to be crazy high today. It's not going down, in any like soon at all. It is what it is. But that's what we know. It's where things are at right now. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. It's kind of a sad situation that we get another player locked behind a 3 million lock-in paywall. It's just ultimately not worth your time. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.